So no, okay is not just the answer. Like, we have to get to a common ground with this because I need you to eat. And like, you have to really stop doing things like that. That's why people get frustrated with you, because you're taking their food. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you don't just stop at food with that though. You do it about everything. It's just food is because I guess he's obsessed with, like you said, he's obsessed with it now. Stealing?
Yeah, it's like you're obsessed with food.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if it belongs. I can even tell you it belongs to mom. You'll go around and take it anyway.
That's how blind you are. Cheese and ham?
No, not
cheese and ham.
Back then, why would they want cheese and ham? In the apartment, you didn't have it so bad where it goes to mom, but you still didn't mind. But I wouldn't let you try to do lyrical, but I wouldn't let you do lyrical because
So in other words, you gotta get to the rock and bottom of whatever your thing is. But it wasn't cool. It wasn't cool to take somebody's food that was in the microwave. You did the same thing a woman used to do. Eat other people's food. Oh
no, I think it was specific, like exactly what I.
No. Steal other people.
She did.
This instance specifically, no. But how it started, yes. To get your way, to get the food, yes.
Oh.
Yes. Okay. Very much so, yes.
So,
if you can't get it without sneaking it, you'll do the whole slide thing like she does.
So to try to help Beba get back on some eating schedule so she won't get sick on us, please stop taking her food. And don't make her feel bad when she eats. Especially because she barely eats.
She's skin and bones.
And she barely drinks.
That's not.
That is the first time I've ever heard that from his mouth, because he usually tells me the opposite.
No, let's take that for you.
Yes, specifically because mom was around after that more because of the whole roach infestation. Specifically before, whenever I didn't give you what I had because I actually was really hungry and actually stood up for my food, you would act like I'm the one that stole food. So I was being the fat ass and literally said that, but not with the A word. And you were the one that was dying from food because you weren't eating.
Oh.
And that's how you always put it. And then they really not want to eat because, like, and then when it come to mom being barricaded in the room with the roaches and she was on the calls more, you would start to do the screaming because you knew she was on the calls. And
her ass and everything, Delano.
And you would scream just so I can give you the food, and I would because there was no other way to stop you. Because you wouldn't, even when mom would text me or call me on FaceTime and snap at us because you were screaming. And she's like in the middle of calls. I have nothing else to do but give you my food because you won't stop. And because you don't get your way, you scream even louder. And because you know I can't afford you to scream because mom can't afford you to scream or she'll get fired, you scream louder. Even Lyrical at that time was looking at you like, what the hell?
So, boo, we're trying to fix this. Excuse me. So, moving forward, Beba's going to do better with eating, and you're going to do better with keeping the boundaries of not making her feel a certain type of way or taking her food. Because this can't keep going on for the rest of our lives. Okay? It's not cool. And you got to throw the damn waffles out if it's too hard. Just like that other garbage can needs to be empty. Get it together!
And can you actually work like I asked you yesterday that you didn't do nothing for? Because you see how that room on that side was? He had at that side he walked in on. I had the side where Lyrical was playing. You saw the difference, right? We were working at the same time. So tell me how that side where I clean is completely clean. but the side where he was cleaning is not. And you can't say you weren't, because I literally watched you while I was cleaning. Every time you say you were going to go clean, you grab the garbage bag like you were going to clean. Sometimes you pick up 1 or 2 things, and then you get back on your phone. And then someone would call you, or you would get up to go to the bathroom or something. Then you come back, and you lay down and go back on your phone like you weren't cleaning. And then when Mom came and asked you if you were cleaning, you said yes, you weren't. You did the exact same thing after Mom left too. And then the only difference is I was so busy trying to focus, I didn't really, I already knew that was going to happen. So I was like, for your budget, I ain't gonna, because I wasn't going to get any more. Because it goes in one ear, out the other.
You gotta clean. Because look at this face. Looks nasty.
Pop my shoulder. No, what?
And also you have to do a better job at watching both Koa and Lyrical.
What?
Oh, I thought you had marks on your stomach. I was like, wait.
He does.
No, it looked like he had black and blue marks on his stomach. And I was just, when I looked at the camera, I was like, wait, what? That's why I had to pull your shirt up. Because it looks like right here, like if you'd have...
I think those are lines right there.
No, it's like a dark...
Oh, I know what it is. It's,
my overshadow.
No. You have the same thing Mom does. Well, I think did. No. Yes and no. Okay, it's kind of like a did but don't thing. It's because of your extra skin that you still have it. But if you didn't have the extra skin, you wouldn't have it. It's like a shadow of your love handles going downward.
Oh, yeah. So I'm right. It was a shadow.
But it's not the shadow because, your love handles are in the back. But it's, connected to it. So it's like, you know how some animals, to show they have different parts of their different skin is different parts. They have different fur to cover it. It's pretty much the same thing. The only difference was different skin color. A little bit. His skin color on that aspect, the reason why it looks black and blue is because it's darker than the rest of his stomach. Hey! And like I said, you have it, but you don't have it because it's going away. It technically is gone away. The only reason why there's a remnants of it is because of your extra skin. Because we already know if you didn't have your extra skin, you'd be skinnier than you are now. And Delano didn't have it when he was a certain size because he wasn't stealing food. He was actually eating healthy. Alright. I ain't going to.
She don't want to play with you. She said no ball for you, ma'am. Ma'am. She said you ain't even eat your food, boo.
Actually, it's the good part and sad part is she did eat her food. Oh,
no, her food in the bowl.
Oh, I was looking at the wrong
Her
side.
food in the bowl. Her food in the bowl. Her food in the bowl.
Oh, if I tell you what she did in the front, that was good.
What?
You know how she usually runs and pulls towards people? This time she actually did not. As soon as the leash was a little, not even the big yank pull back thing, just a little, not even pulling her back, going towards Hallie, she automatically came back without even having it to pull her back by force.
That's what's up.
And she kept walking, and she did the same thing while going back without pulling or running towards or doing the whole jump thing towards Hallie.
That's what's up.
Yup.
Hopefully that means she's finally getting the hang of it. Because something gotta give. But the reason of me making this video was because I wanted to record the interaction between Beba and Delano. Trying to resolve a problem that's been here for a long time, which is one of the reasons why Beba doesn't eat or drink. And it just complicates her stomach issues even more. Which just brings on the stress level for everyone else even higher. Because then I have to really watch how much she's eating, if she's even eating at all. And if she's even drunk anything at all. Because I have to watch her hydration. Because if I don't, she'll go days. And like she just said, even weeks. And then she gets skinnier and weaker, and yeah, it's a lot that comes to it. Last time it got really bad, she was just skin and bone. literally just skin and bone. So I can't ever let it get that bad again. That was the first time we ever realized the problem was happening, and ever since then I always watch her.
That explains why my bullies changed and act like I was about to break like a tooth.
Correct, because you lost so much weight. You were skin and bones.
Yeah, because even the mean boys were nice to me.
Because you were skin and bones. You weren't holding nothing down. It was either coming out your bottom or coming out the mouth. But it
Don't
was coming
remind
out.
me about that first part.
It was coming out. No matter what she ate, it was coming out, and it was only happening when you were going to school. Because when we were home, you were fine.
Yes and no. Mostly because two things. One, school gave me food. And because you already knew my stomach was upset, you didn't give me food, you gave me the stuff.
That I know your stomach could actually eat.
Yeah. So that's one. And two, yes, you were keeping an eye on me, but you already know I don't eat that much, so you already know I didn't really eat that much either.
Yeah.
I only ate when you said, okay, I think it's like, or with my stomach, and you suggested, mostly because I didn't eat during that time. So the only time I really ate was when you told me. So.
And I told you all the time, though.
Except you forgot you also worked 2 jobs, though.
Yeah, but you were supposed to be eating when I told you to eat.
Yes, when you told me to eat one thing and not a specific thing. You know I'm specific, right?
You're a pain in my ass, child. Anyways, I had to watch her then. Gotta watch her every single time we go through these episodes. And I'm just wanting to get the boy to chill out on it so she could, you know what I'm saying, if he stops doing what's triggering the PTSD to the reminders of the woman and everything else, then I need him to chill what he's doing so that can stop happening, so we don't go down that bad. Because we already got enough going on. We don't need no more. Right, Beba?
Mm-hmm.
So I just wanted to record that. I do hope that by the time I stop this video, it actually caught the conversation, because it's a hit or miss. Sometimes they talk too low. I've done this a couple of times where I've caught some good interactions between them, or we've had some good conversations, but one of them is talked too low and you can only hear like my side or only hear one side, and I've had to delete them. So hopefully this one goes through. I wanted to record it because it's awesome to see them, like, when they communicate, especially because they're autism. Like, it's awesome to see when they actually tell each other what they're feeling or what they're thinking. But I also like seeing when my son is receptive to what we're saying, because then I watch for those changes, and when I see them coming, like, it feels good. You know what I'm saying? It feels really good knowing that. Damn, man, that tooth is bad. Knowing that we're making progress and we're like getting somewhere and we're being heard and changes are being made. But that was all pretty much about it. That conversation was quick. It didn't dawn on me to record it until a little bit after I had started, so my bad on that one. But hope y'all I don't know what I hope, to be honest with you. I don't. I really don't. I'm in one of those weird moods today. That's the end of this video. Have a nice one.